When the radio is jammed and a question can't wait, you need another channel. When a member is off radio but on their phone, you need SMS. When you need to reach 40 members at once, you need broadcast. TicketsCAD bundles your common channels into one place. Chat, SMS, email, Meshtastic Mesh Radio, and HAS Broadcast. This module is the tour. Chat is the simplest channel. Type, send, everyone in the channel sees it. The channel dropdown has 3 named channels: General, Dispatch, and Admin. General is the everyone channel. Your whole org sees these messages. Use it for things the whole room should know. It's a little like reply all, so don't overuse it. Dispatch is the working channel for the people running calls. Day-to-day coordination lives here. And Admin is for the folks running the system. 3 channels. That's the set in the dashboard chat today. The system has plumbing for direct messages and per incident rooms under the hood, but there's no picker for those in the dashboard yet, so don't promise a trainee a DM tab it isn't wired up. Real time. The other person sees it without refreshing. Next to the message box is a codes button, quick send for the signals and codes you use most. Pick a code, say code 4, all clear, and it sends. No typing. Your administrator configures the codes list to match your org's vocabulary. The admin track covers that. GAS, MS, TicketsCAD can send text messages out, but there is no point, and click SMS Composer for dispatchers today. SMS goes out automatically through the routing and notification rules your administrator sets up. Pick recipients. Type a name. Click a team, or check all active members for a broadcast. Type the message. Standard SMS length. Send. The delivery log shows who received, who didn't. Failed deliveries are flagged, so you know to follow up. Under the hood, it supports Twilio, Bulk VS, and Pushbullet. Your administrator configures one in Setup. Sending is not free. Your provider charges per message, so big broadcasts add up. The admin track covers setting it up and troubleshooting. Internal messaging. Pick recipients from your roster, or all users for a broadcast. A subject, a priority, and a plain text body. The body is plain text, no bold italic toolbar. What you can do is link the email to an incident by number so it's tied to the right call. That's the Attached to Incident field, a number, not a file upload. You can tie a message to a call with the Attached to Incident number field. This is in-app messaging. It lands in each member inbox here in TicketsCAD, and the audit log records it. SMTP email is a separate channel your administrator configures, like SMS. It is driven by routing and notification rules, not a composed screen. Now the radio side. Meshtastic. Long-range, low-power mesh radio. Off-grid coverage that volunteer search and rescue teams love. TicketsCAD has a Meshtastic integration on the roadmap, and a separate bridge service can relay Meshtastic traffic into chat. In the app itself, you configure Meshtastic here, but the built-in send and receive is not wired yet. Treat it as setup and roadmap, not live two-way today. Like that. Tagged with the source so you know which radio it came from. Zello. Push-to-talk over IP. Many fire and EMS agencies use it as a backup channel. In TicketsCAD, you can configure Zello in settings, but the text bridge is a stub today. Messages routed to Zello are logged as not yet delivered. It is wired for configuration, not live traffic. Same for DMR, Digital Mobile Radio, by way of Brandmeister. Like Zello, the configuration lives in settings, but the DMR text channel is a stub today. Meshtastic, Zello, and DMR are the radio integrations on the roadmap. What is live right now is the configuration and the routing plumbing, not the over-the-air bridges. Each integration needs setup, and we cover that in the admin track. For now, know that Meshtastic, Zello, and DMR are configurable in settings. The live bridges are on the roadmap. This is the part that surprises people. Cross-protocol routing. A routing rule says, when a message arrives on channel A, also forward it to channel B. You can filter the rule by incident type, minimum severity, priority, the sender's role, and keywords to include or exclude. There's no time of day schedule, match on content, sender, and severity. This rule says any Meshtastic message from a known unit should also appear in local chat. So a member out in the field with a Meshtastic-only setup can talk to the dispatch room without a duty officer relaying. This rule says, when a high-severity incident message comes through, also SMS the on-call list. So you don't have to remember to manually broadcast. Dry run mode lets you test a rule without sending. Useful when you set one up before you trust it for production. HAS broadcast, the big one. For dispatchers, there's a megaphone button right in the top bar. That's the fastest path. When something serious is happening, severe weather, a fire line shift, a missing person alert, you broadcast to everyone. It opens a broadcast form. Subject. Body. Priority, urgent shows differently. It goes out to all stations through internal messaging. I'm not going to actually send this in the demo, but in production, every active member gets it, and per recipient read receipts track who's seen it. Use HAS broadcasts deliberately. They wake people up at 3 a.m. Don't overuse. Recap. Chat for in-org coordination, general, dispatch, and admin channels. Internal messaging for inbox-style notes with an incident link. SMS and SMTP email as outbound channels, driven by routing and notification rules. Meshtastic, Zello, and DMR configurable now, with live bridges on the roadmap. Routing rules to bridge channels automatically, filtered by type, severity, priority, sender, and keywords. And the megaphone in the top bar for HAS broadcast. Up next, Module 7, Working a Major Incident. Linking calls, the Incident Commander, ICS forms. See you there!